Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Despite Kody Brown and Robyn Brown's desire to see Sister Wives continue, I'm certain that the show will conclude after season 20, even if it's one of the most watched shows on television. Most of the Brown family members, particularly Kody and Robyn, have seen a different side of Sister Wives during the course of the show. While Kody's ex-wives, Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown, have been stepping away from the series, it has become evident throughout Sister Wives Season 19 that Kody and Robyn's actions are pushing the program in new directions and sustaining it. Kody had to face the reality that he would not receive what he desired from his ex-wives and his kids throughout the course of the previous few seasons. Kody has been coping with the idea that his ex-partners and their children aren't on his side, even though he's been able to move Robyn and their children forward. The patriarchs and the family members' actions have been hard to watch, even if the show has been trying its hardest to be sympathetic to Kody. Given the amount of tension, I predict Sister Wives will end shortly. The show, as it was previously known, is already over, despite the fact that Sister Wives Season 19 has been engrossing fans as the family continues to fall apart. Although the show has been gradually advancing toward the present day, it has grown a little tedious to see events that viewers are aware occurred more than a year ago play out on screen. Sister Wives viewers have found it boring to watch the same things over and over again, such as Christine's wedding to David Willey, even if the series events have given them fresh insight into problems they weren't fully aware of before. Viewers have sensed a tremendous amount of tension amongst most of the family members during the last season of the show, which makes it quite clear that the show as it has been is coming to an end. Although Kody's marriages to Meri, Janelle, and Christine have ended in recent years, it has become increasingly clear to Sister Wives watchers that Kody vents his hurt and rage on other people, and it has been disappointing to watch his current connection with Robyn. It has been challenging to watch the show since it only shows one marriage and minimal contact with the other members of the family. It has become evident to viewers that Sister Wives no longer needs to keep up with the family members that initially captivated them, as the show has chronicled Kody's family split. Meri, Kody, and Robyn are more of an extraneous aspect of Sister Wives that viewers aren't very interested in, whereas the majority of people are more interested in what's happening with Christine and Janelle. Although fans may sensationalize Kody and Robyn's actions, this isn't the main reason they're watching the show. It has been challenging to watch the series knowing that some family members are so different from others, as fans are already less interested in some narratives than others. As the show has progressed, the group has become further dispersed, with Christine residing in Salt Lake City, Utah, Meri in Parowan, Utah, Kody and Robyn in Flagstaff, Arizona, and Janelle traveling and getting ready to settle in North Carolina. The Brown family's great distance from one another doesn't advance the plots, even if many of them probably wouldn't show up together on screen anyhow. Kody and Robyn are doing everything they can to keep the show going, even though some of the Brown family members seem ready for it to end. Viewers have seen that Janelle, Meri, and Christine are less committed to sustaining the show, despite the fact that the couple is experiencing more issues than ever before as they navigate their relationship on screen. Robyn and Kody are much more interested in continuing Sister Wives, even though they are still telling their story to the audience in a genuine way. The group of ex-partners is less concerned in the survival of Sister Wives. Sister Wives shouldn't continue after the next season, even if I recognize that some viewers want to stay up to date with the Brown family. Even though Sister Wives Season 20 will probably be produced to conclude this phase of the family's history, I don't believe the show can offer anything more that will make sense at this point given how completely the family has fallen apart. The other Sister Wives cast members don't seem as interested in the show anymore, even if I can appreciate Kody and Robyn's desire to keep it running. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, is being criticized by fans for going out to parties in Las Vegas despite always claiming to be impoverished. In addition, he must provide child support for his daughter, Truly Brown, who was born to him and Christine Brown Woolley. However, he consistently asserts that he is nothing. What do viewers think about him always living large then? For further information, continue reading. Kody Brown's Vegas parties are criticized by fans. Kody Brown said he lacked the funds to buy Janelle Brown out of Coyote Pass when she asked him to do so. She once listed all the art and other items he and Robyn Brown had purchased. She was therefore aware that Kody had something and was obviously putting it away for a rainy day. Kody said he and Robyn would need to sell their house to pay for everything when Meri Brown agreed to sell CP. Kody and Robyn have purchased a brand new, opulent $2.1 million property near Flagstaff, as fans are well aware. They attempted to sell their original house but were unsuccessful, so they took it off the market. They were able to find a buyer after purchasing their new mansion. Given everything that was happening in the episode about Coyote Pass, he began to worry about what his ex-wives might be able to do. He wondered if Janelle would sue him for child support, but he had no idea that Christine Brown Woolley would be the one to do so. Since Kody is not listed on their daughter Truely's birth certificate, she wanted to establish paternity and recoup child support. Kody Brown and Robyn have gone for Las Vegas, while he is begging poverty everywhere. The notorious Sphere was where the duo was spotted hanging out. She was wearing her regular black slacks and a quilted, hooded jacket, while he was dressed in a suit. As they were walking along, Robyn's arm in Kody's, and appearing prepared for a night out, a fan captured it on TikTok. Unfortunately, and with good cause, this did not sit well with Sister Wives fans. Look after your children. A Reddit topic was formed after Robyn and Kody Brown were spotted at the Sphere. According to the OP, Kody had gambled in Vegas 3 times in 3 months. However, he asserts that he is unable to pay Truely's child support. The original poster added, "There is nothing wrong with gaming, but don't buy a huge property and whine about child support for Truely while you are continuously gambling and failing to support your children." Regarding his younger children with Robyn, whom he could never be apart from, other viewers had a lot of questions. Because Isabel Brown's tiny ones needed their father, Kody refused to go to her major scoliosis surgery in New Jersey. Is their father not needed at home by the tenders? What would Ariella do without her father? That's what I was going to say. Who is keeping an eye on the tenders that he is unable to leave? Since Kody and Robyn were never home, it quickly became apparent what the nanny did. Others believed that Kody was always out and about because he simply wanted to be noticed. Do you believe Kody should take care of his kids instead of showing off his luxurious lifestyle? Or should he act as he pleases and deal with this outside of court? Watch Sister Wives Sundays on TLC and share your thoughts in the comment section. Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, expressed her feelings about her ex-husband Kody Brown and her former Sister Wives, likening their relationship to a business arrangement. "I'm really happy that Meri Brown recognizes the value of having a lawyer because we're no longer family," Janelle, 55, stated in a video posted by TLC's official Instagram page. This is essentially people trying to shut down a business that went bad. The mother of 6 was talking about her, Meri, 54, Robyn Brown, and 55-year-old Kody's attempt to sell the Coyote Pass property they purchased in 2018. In 2022, following her divorce from Kody, Christine Brown sold her portion of the property for $10. After finding out that Kody and Robyn, 46, intended to sell Coyote Pass, Janelle and Meri had previously talked about hiring attorneys in the January 26 Sister Wives episode. Meri and Janelle weren't certain that was the course they wanted to follow, though. In a one-on-one interview with producers, the bed and breakfast owner stated, "I think Kody and Robyn probably have some plan of what they want to do and how they want to handle it. I believe Janelle has a plan, and I am aware that I have too. And because we don't trust one another, none of us are speaking to one another." It was time for someone to be pushing her interests, so Janelle disclosed that she would probably get a lawyer. When she acknowledged that she believed it would be wise for Meri to hire legal counsel as well, Meri concurred. Later, during a confessional, Meri stated, "I believe that's the reason I'm going to hire a lawyer to guide me through this process. I haven't pressed the issue on many things for a number of years because I feel like I've been sitting back and didn't want to upset anyone, but I will now." Janelle has already expressed her apprehension regarding Kody and Robyn's management of Coyote Pass. Janelle stated that she didn't necessarily believe that when Meri implied that Kody and Robyn would act morally with regard to the property. For a total of $820,000, Kody, Robyn, and his ex-wives bought Coyote Pass in 2018. The women opposed the original intention for the Brown patriarch to construct a home where all members of their family might dwell together. Rather, they each desired a separate home for themselves and their kids on the land. None of the family's hopes ever occurred owing to a myriad of factors, including the COVID-19 pandemic that hit in 2020. Because of the virus's contagious nature, there were disputes over how the families would manage visits. Christine, 52, and Kody parted ways in 2021, and a year later, Janelle made the decision to leave. In the end, there was never any formal breaking of ground at Coyote Pass. After their separate divorces from Kody Brown, Janelle Brown and Christine Brown maintain a united face, yet they disagree on matters of theology and sex. Christine, 52, informed Janelle, 55, during the Sunday, February 2nd Sister Wives episode, "Apparently, until you have sex with the next guy, you're not divorced." The two were talking about whether Janelle wanted to seek a spiritual divorce from Kody, 55. Janelle said, "I just think that's bulls," in disgust at that line of reasoning. "That seems dogmatic to me. Whatever I say. I mean, that's a dogma I used to hear, and I used to be like, okay, whatever." Christine then clarified that Robyn Brown, Kody's fourth wife and lone surviving spouse, was the one who informed her of the church's stance on divorce and sex. Christine claimed in front of the cameras that Robyn said in the church that we used to belong to, they teach that you're not divorced until you basically have sex with the next guy. She said she would skip it all and simply go have sex with somebody, then that marriage is over, so she could move on if she were Janelle. Christine, who broke up with Kody in November 2021, described Robyn's justification for church's position as the dumbest thing I've ever heard, but she seemed to concur that Janelle ought to start dating someone else. Christine has since remarried. In October 2023, she married David Woolley. "It kind of bothers me that Christine's so flippant about, well, you should just go sleep with somebody, because my brain doesn't work that way," Janelle admitted, adding that boundaries were established for their family when she and Kody joined a spiritual union in 1993. Otherwise, if it's just some guy who goes and gets a girlfriend, starts sleeping around with just a bunch of baby mamas, she clarified. Janelle, who had 6 kids with Kody until they split up in December 2022, went on to say that they are a family and that the sex isn't the main focus. Kody and Janelle's son Garrison died in March 2023 at the age of 25. She came to the conclusion that we are raising children together as a family structure, not just a bunch of women who are sleeping with some guy. Meri Brown, Kody's first wife, was more in line with Janelle on the subject when she announced her separation from the patriarch in January 2023. "Does that imply that I'm still bonded to Kody till I have sex with someone?" In a confessional, Meri, 53, stated, "I don't think it means that. I believe it is more important to know that if you're going to have sex outside of your marriage, then that marriage is void." Christine and Janelle experimented with the concept of spiritual releases while traveling from Arizona to North Carolina, where Janelle recently purchased property. Meri went to the church elders to end their spiritual union, whereas Christine regarded herself as divorced from Kody as soon as she left the marriage. Janelle, on the other hand, said that because religion is so significant, she had been uncertain about whether she wanted to take that step. After the trip, Janelle told the cameras, "I know Meri has just recently gotten a release, like what we call a release, which is a divorce. And it's reminded me that, although I'm not sure who to call, I kind of like the idea of getting a spiritual release." Kody, meantime, offered his thoughts on the dissolution of his previous 3 marriages and their differences. "I didn't think I needed to separate from Meri on a spiritual level. Additionally," he added, "I didn't feel like I needed a spiritual divorce from Christine. I am not sure if Janelle and I are still bound by some sort of karmic connection. Robyn believes that they need to have these marriages dissolved or whatever," according to Kody, who also disclosed that he believes that, in the end, God will be able to sort it out. No one has shown this more on sister wife than Kody Brown's ex-wife and Robyn Brown's ex-sister spouses, Janelle Brown, Christine Brown, and Meri Brown. It's never too late to start over. Each of them navigates life without their shared husband of 20 years in season 19 of the TLC program. Meri and Janelle had chosen to start a completely new life as single women, while Christine moved on by dating rapidly and finally getting married to her second husband, David Woolley. In season 19, fans witnessed Meri migrate from Flagstaff, Arizona to Perro, Utah. In season 19, it was time for Janelle to go on her new journey in North Carolina. In the episode, Janelle visits a location known as the Plot's Plot, symbolically bidding farewell to her life with Kody. She claimed that the place was just what she needed to recover and go on. Fans of Sister Wives should be aware that Plot's Plot is still in existence and ideal for anyone going through a big life transition. Whereas Plot's Plot from Sister Wives located. Plot's Plot is a pilgrimage site situated in the center of what appears to be a lonely island near Holbrook, Arizona. Several co-workers of Atlas Obscura, a travel and exploration firm that highlights unusual vacation places, own the place. As a tribute to their departing CEO, David Plotz, the co-workers bought 1.18 acres of land in the middle of the Arizona desert in 2020, according to the company's website. Plot's Plot was created to assist people going through a life change in leaving behind a portion of their history and their old selves. Many Instagram users have commented about stopping at Plot's Plot and releasing one of their belongings since it opened, and Janelle revealed on season 19 of Sister Wives that she discovered the place on social media and thought it was ideal for her much-needed closure. If you have a big life transition, you're going to leave something behind and step into the new life, she says in the interview. On Sister Wives, Janelle Brown included a gift from her ex-husband, Kody Brown, in the Plot's Plot. During her road trip to her new state, Janelle was excited to visit the Plot's Plot. When they got there, Christine brought a dream catcher to represent the great dreams the Brown family had for polygamy and replaced it with new ones. Janelle was a little more explicit about what, or whom, she was leaving behind because it was Kody. During the site visit, Janelle stated that she wanted to release a tree-shaped necklace that Kody had crafted for her in season 6 through Robyn's company, My Sister Wife's Closet. Although she appreciated the necklace's design, she explained that releasing it was her way of letting go of the life she shared with him. I really did sort of mourn the loss of the necklace when I walked away because I loved it, but it was time to kind of leave it, she said. T's interesting, as I've been going through my stuff, it's like, oh, I don't need that anymore. It's weird how when you physically get rid of something, it makes you feel lighter. Sister Wives will end after season 20 despite Kody and Robyn's hopes to keep it going. The show's coming to its natural conclusion. Introduction. Hook. It's the end of an era for reality TV fans. After 20 seasons of ups, downs, heartbreak, and drama, Sister Wives is officially coming to an end, whether Kody and Robyn Brown like it or not. Despite their desperate hopes to keep the show going, the end of the road is here, and we've got the inside scoop on why the show is finally concluding. Are Kody and Robyn ready for life after Sister Wives? Or is their world about to implode without the cameras? Tease the drama. What really went wrong between the Browns, and why did Sister Wives get the axe after 2 decades? Secrets from behind the scenes, shocking revelations, and the reasons fans are speculating that the end is inevitable. This is one conclusion you won't want to miss. Engagement. Stick around as we break down all the juicy details about why Kody and Robyn's attempts to save the show failed. Will the family stay together? Or is Sister Wives finally about to get the axe? Let's explore everything you need to know about this game-changing season finale. Chapter 1. The Rise and Fall of Sister Wives, a 20-year journey. The beginning of Sister Wives. Explore how the show started with Kody Brown and his 4 wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn. Look at the early years of the show, how it gained popularity, and why audiences were fascinated by the idea of a polygamous family living in the modern world. Include details on Kody's initial happy family dynamic and how it captured public attention. Initial hopes and dreams. Kody and Robyn were initially seen as a happy couple within a controversial family structure. Dive into how they envisioned the show as a platform for spreading awareness about polygamy and their religious beliefs. Rising tensions. However, things started to take a turn for the worse in later seasons. As the seasons progressed, personal tensions between the wives, especially after Christine's departure, started to show. This chapter should examine the emotional highs and lows that came with each season. The family divide. Discuss the gradual split within the family, especially as Kody's relationship with his wives became more strained. The breakdown in communication, mistrust, and misunderstandings set the stage for the show's inevitable end. Chapter 2. Kody and Robyn's hope to keep sister wives going. Kody and Robyn's continued commitment to the show focus on the duo's belief that sister wives could keep going despite the challenges. Both Kody and Robyn have been vocal in interviews about their desire to keep the family story alive for fans. Why do they think it should continue, and how have they tried to keep the show's momentum going in the face of declining viewership and increasing family conflicts? Robyn's role in the show's success. Robyn has often been seen as the favorite wife due to her closer relationship with Kody, and this chapter should delve into how her role in the family and on the show became even more prominent. Was Robyn's increasing importance a key factor in the show's ongoing success, or did it cause further division within the family? Kody's desire to continue the family legacy. Kody has expressed his personal attachment to sister wives, seeing it as his family's legacy. But as cracks started to appear in the family dynamic, how did Kody continue to push for the show's continuation, and why was it difficult for him to accept that the show might end? Will sister wives continue without Christine and Meri? This chapter delves into the significance of Christine and Meri's departures and whether Kody and Robyn believed they could keep the show afloat without the other wives. Chapter 3. The behind-the-scenes drama. Why the show couldn't keep going. Declining viewership. Viewership for sister wives started to dip after a few seasons. This chapter explores the audience's changing attitudes toward the family and how the lack of compelling content and family conflict affected the show's ratings. Was the audience just tired of the constant drama, or was there something deeper at play? The real reason for the show's end. Insider sources have revealed that sister wives had internal conflicts that ultimately led to its conclusion. This chapter explores those conflicts, including Kody's strained relationship with the remaining wives, production issues, and a lack of new storylines. Was it just a natural conclusion, or were there behind-the-scenes tensions that led to its cancellation? Legal and financial factors. Was the ending of Sister Wives partially driven by financial struggles or legal disputes? This chapter can delve into the financial challenges the family has faced, including the impact of the show on their real-life financial situation, as well as any legal issues that may have played a part in the show's closure. Chapter 4. Christine's departure and the shifting family dynamics. The end of the marriage. Christine Brown's decision to leave Kody in 2021 was a major turning point for the family. This chapter focuses on how Christine's departure impacted the family dynamic and, by extension, the direction of the show. How did the family's internal conflicts become public, and what was the fallout for sister wives? Christine's independence. Christine's newfound independence after leaving Kody changed the narrative for the show. She became an instant fan favorite for her bravery and transparency. This chapter examines how her story resonated with viewers and why her departure made the idea of continuing sister wives seem unrealistic. The fallout with Kody and the other wives. Kody and the remaining wives, Meri, Janelle, and Robyn, each handled Christine's departure in their own way. This chapter analyzes how the remaining wives, especially Robyn, dealt with Christine's absence and how Kody's changing relationship with his wives put even more strain on the family. Chapter 5. Meri's exit, the final straw. Meri Brown struggles with Kody. Meri's relationship with Kody has been rocky for years, and her relationship with him soured even more after the catfishing scandal. Explore how Meri's departure from the family was inevitable, given the way Kody treated her and the lack of intimacy in their marriage. Meri's emotional journey. This chapter should delve into Meri's emotional journey, from the catfishing scandal to her ultimate decision to leave the family. How did her departure impact the show, and was it the final nail in the coffin for Sister Wives? Meri's future after Sister Wives. What has Meri's life been like since leaving the family, and how has she stayed in the public eye? This chapter should focus on her post-Sister Wives journey and how her departure added to the show's natural conclusion. Chapter 6. The fans' reaction. What went wrong? Shifting viewership and audience fatigue. As tensions mounted between Kody, Robyn, and the other wives, fans became increasingly divided. This chapter explores how the fans reacted to each family member's actions, including their thoughts on Kody's treatment of his wives and the increasing divisiveness within the family. Robyn and Kody's public perception. Why did Kody and Robyn receive such backlash from viewers? Was it because of their perceived favoritism, or was it simply because the family's drama grew too repetitive for audiences? How the family's image changed. Explore how Sister Wives evolved from a sympathetic portrayal of a polygamous family to a more divisive, dramatic show. Did the show's transformation contribute to its eventual cancellation? Chapter 7. The Final Season. What fans can expect. The last season revealed, the final season of Sister Wives is poised to be one of the most dramatic and emotional in the show's history. This chapter offers a preview of what fans can expect in the last season, including explosive confrontations, shocking betrayals, and possibly some surprising reconciliations. Kody and Robyn's attempt at closure. With the end of the show approaching, will Kody and Robyn attempt to wrap up their storylines in a way that satisfies the fans? Or will the unresolved tensions leave viewers hanging? Christine, Meri, and Janelle's stories. Explore how Christine, Meri, and Janelle's stories will be handled in the final season. Will they have a moment of closure, or will they continue to be entangled in Kody and Robyn's drama? Chapter 8. Life After Sister Wives. What's next for the Browns? Kody and Robyn's future. After the show ends, what's next for Kody and Robyn? Will they try to rebuild their personal lives without the cameras, or will they continue to stay in the public eye? The Other Wives' new chapters. What will the other wives, Christine, Meri, and Janelle, do now that Sister Wives is over? This chapter explores how they will move on from the show, and what fans can expect from them in the years to come. A farewell to the Browns. The final farewell to the Brown family. A look at their legacy on Sister Wives and what fans will take away from the show's 20-season run. Conclusion. The natural conclusion of a reality TV phenomenon. Summarize the reasons why Sister Wives is ending and why this chapter in the Brown family story is coming to a close. Despite Kody and Robyn's hopes to continue, it's clear that the show's natural conclusion was inevitable. The end of an era. Reflect on the cultural impact of Sister Wives and how the show changed the way people view polygamy and family dynamics on television. The Browns will always have a place in reality TV history, even as Kody needed to confront the truth that he wouldn't get what he wanted from his exes and his children all through the past couple of seasons. Kody has been adapting to the possibility that his ex-accomplices and their kids aren't his ally, despite the fact that he's had the option to push Robyn and their youngsters ahead. The patriarchs and the relatives' activities have been difficult to watch, regardless of whether the show has been attempting its hardest to be thoughtful to Kody. Given how much pressure, I anticipate Sister Spouses will end not long from now. The show, as it was recently known, is now finished, notwithstanding the way that Sister Spouses Season 19 has been charming fans as the family keeps on self-destructing. Albeit the show has been step-by-step progressing toward the current day, it has grown somewhat monotonous to witness occasions that watchers know happened over a year prior workout on screen. Sister Spouses watchers have found it exhausting to watch exactly the same things again and again, like Christine's wedding to David Woolley, regardless of whether the series' occasions have given them new understanding into issues they weren't completely mindful of previously. Watchers have detected an enormous measure of strain among the vast majority of the relatives during the last time of the show, which makes plainly the show as it has been is reaching a conclusion. Despite the fact that Kody's union with Meri, Janelle, and Christine have finished as of late, it has become progressively obvious to Sister Spouses watchers that Kody vents his hurt and fury on others, and watching his ongoing association with Robyn has been disheartening. It has been trying to watch the show since it just shows one marriage and negligible contact with different individuals from the family. It has become clear to watchers that Sister Spouses never again needs to stay aware of the relatives that at first enrapture them, as the show has chronicled Kody's families parted. Meri, Kody, and Robyn are a greater amount of a superfluous part of Sister Spouses that watchers aren't exceptionally keen on, though most of individuals are more inspired by what's going on with Christine and Janelle. In spite of the fact that fans may sensationalize Kody and Robyn's activities, This isn't the fundamental explanation they're watching the show. It has been trying to watch the series, realizing that some relatives are so not the same as others, as fans are as of now less keen on certain accounts than others. As the show has advanced, the gathering has become additionally scattered, with Christine dwelling in Salt Lake City, Utah, Meri and Pero in Utah, Kody and Robyn in Flagstaff, Arizona, and Janelle venturing out and preparing to get comfortable North Carolina. The earthy-colored families' huge span from each other doesn't propel the plots, regardless of whether a significant number of them likely wouldn't appear together on screen in any case. Kody and Robyn are giving their best for make a big difference for the show, despite the fact that a portion of the earthy-color relatives appear to be prepared for it to end. Watchers have seen that Janelle, Meri, and Christine are less dedicated to supporting the show, notwithstanding the way that the couple is encountering more issues than any time in recent memory as they explore their relationship on screen. Robyn and Kody are significantly more keen on proceeding with sister spouses, despite the fact that they are as yet recounting their story to the crowd in a veritable manner. The gathering of ex-accomplices is less worried in the endurance of sister spouses.